everybody, welcome. What? You know this. Come on, say it with me. Welcome to Mondays with Mark. I'm Mark, and this is Smokey Steve and Mark. Yes, it is. Welcome or welcome back. Good job. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing I'm spending this time with you. So, hello, everybody. Well, it's a rainy evening here this evening, and you know what that means? It's just perfect for taking care of some of those, well, long overdue chores we need to do, right? Like repotting our houseplants and getting ready for autumn. Oh yeah, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna share with you all my new autumn planters, and we're gonna get caught up on how all the other plants are doing, including the spooky Halloween garden. Oh yes, and I even have a sneak peek of a short for you, and it all deals with houseplant hacks and tips. Oh, so cool. And of course, we're gonna get caught up on some chit chat. So, you know what? Why don't we do that right now? I'm gonna put a different shirt on and head inside, and I'll meet you there, okay? Come on. Okay, now that's a little better, huh? Y'all, I love having this kitchen table. We never had a kitchen table before. This is like so nice, like multi-purpose, right? So, yes, a rainy day is perfect for doing stuff like, repotting those house plants. And I'm actually doing my indoor herb garden here is what I'm working on right now. And just some parsley, thyme, rosemary, basil, and you probably remember this. Remember, we made this. This is the hanging one. We made this in a video quite some time ago, probably the beginning of this year. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but you know what? I will put the link down in the description below if you want to make one of these too. It's a hanging two-tiered herb garden, and once I'm all done with it, I'm gonna hang it up in one of these big windows right behind me here in the kitchen. So, and look guys, I'm so excited, and I'm excited for some of you, especially Meg, and a couple others. I found my seeds finally, yes, so I will be able to get them out to you this week, okay? Yes. Oh my gosh, still haven't found my other shoe yet, or the bone. Haven't found either one yet. Wonder where it's at? I don't know. It may still turn up. We'll see. But, yeah, you know what? Things are going pretty good here in the apartment. We still have a long way to go. But, this actually was one of those things that I had wanted to do for, well, since day one we moved in, because I'm a fresh herb user. Whenever we cook, I don't know. I like fresh herbs much better than the dried stuff, You know what, too? I bet you guys have some house plants that need repotting, right? This would be the perfect opportunity to do that. So why don't you hit pause and go grab those plants and repot them now with me, because we're going to be doing this for a couple minutes, right? That sounds good. Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, no, we won't wait. Yeah, hit pause, okay? Or better yet, check this out. You guys get to have a little sneak peek of a short that I made, and it's all about hacks and tips for your houseplants. Here, check it out. Hey guys, hey, I have some hacks and tips to keep your houseplants happy and healthy. First, when you dust, remember to dust your plants too. Save those eggshells, bring them to a boil, turn off the heat, cover, and let it sit for 24 hours. Strain into a container and use it to water your plants at least once every month. Don't you hate when that happens? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Repot those plants. This time use a coffee filter in the bottom of the pot. Let's see if it works. Yes! It is really nice to be doing this. I haven't done it for a while with the move and everything. And, I was thinking, just like the quote I put up at the beginning of this video, I don't know, when society fails us, when life is, just a little bit too much, there's always the garden. And I always say, gardening of any kind is just so good for the soul. So, yeah, I'm happy to be getting back into this. So, and you know what, guys? Here's a couple tips for you while I do my indoor herb garden here. This is the perfect time to hit up your local nursery. All of their plants are discounted, really inexpensive, and that's what I did, like this basil plant here. And you know what, just because it's leggy like that, it doesn't mean that it can't be used. You just want to take a look at it and see at the bottom here, that's a perfect plant right there. And growing out of that tall leggy one is a little shoot. That's all you need to look for. As long as it has some new growth on it, any plant will be just fine. I got these for 99 cents. So all we're gonna do is just clip it off right where that little sprout is coming out there, and we'll plant those, and they'll turn into a really nice plant. Yeah, save that basil, use that in some sauce or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna put him right down. Oh, and also check out places like Rite Aid and Home Depot, CVS, or stores like that. Everything is on clearance. I got that for $2. $2. All their pots and soil and everything. So definitely go check those stores out and hit up all of those end of summer clearance sales for your garden. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks kind of nice, huh? But yes, the apartment is going really nice. Like I said, though, we still have a long way to go, especially in that studio room. I'm really excited, though, to get it set up for filming. It's been actually really nice filming in the new place here, and we're trying to work out all the kinks, like lighting, especially here in the kitchen anyway. And one thing, I don't know, I think it might be time to invest in a microphone. The place is so big, I'm sure you can tell it's very echoey in here, and there's no carpeting either, and that would absorb some sound. But I'm gonna have to do some research because I know diddly about microphones. Really, I don't know anything about them, but I was listening back to some of our videos, and I'm like, yeah, I think it might be time for a microphone, But boy, we have some fun stuff coming up. I've been trying to I've been trying to work on the channel a little bit, and redoing some of our intros, for the cooking segments and the retro rewinds and things like that. That's been a lot of fun, And of course, we're gonna do a lot more recipe videos coming up. Some of them were sent in by you guys too. Oh my gosh! And this one viewer sent in her own personal recipe for quiche. It looks amazing, and she even sent me her homemade dough for it. I have it frozen, so I'm gonna I think maybe that's what we'll do next. I'm gonna try to anyway. Anyway, it's on the list to do, and so we'll definitely be doing that. And of course, more projects, and I think a lot of it will be a lot more easy once we have the, the studio all set up there, So, well, this is all done here. I'll just have to put my little my little markers on there. I don't know what they are, right? I don't know. I think plant markers just make it look a little nicer. I don't know. Parsley, rosemary, and basil. Oh, this is gonna be so great. So I'm gonna go hang this up. I'll take a picture of it once I have it hung up for you too, okay? And let's see here. Now, let me try to get this out to show you. Okay. All right. Yes. So yeah, the basil, when it's real leggy like this, don't pass that up at the nursery, because this is good. This is good. This is like old growth at the bottom, and these shoots, it'll grow into a whole new plant. This will be nice, and we can have fresh herbs all winter long, y'all. Excited. And of course, I'm going to use all these right now tonight. Maybe I'll make some sauce. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let me move this out of the way here, and but yeah, so the apartment's coming along, and the kitty cats are doing good. Oscar's getting more and more bold every day. He's sleeping in bed at night, which is nice, and he's coming out a few times every day, too, and he's looking around, and then he does kind of run back into the closet, update on the critter. If you saw our live stream last night, y'all know we have a critter in the sub-ceiling. We have like a drop ceiling in the entire apartment, and a squirrel or a possum or a chipmunk, something got up in there. And he was running around all night long. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, the guy's gonna come tomorrow morning to take care of it. So that's all good. And apparently he's like a humane exterminator. I don't know. He has traps that he sets up and then he takes them away. So hopefully that'll all be taken care of tomorrow. He's been quiet for the last couple of hours, but I don't know. We'll see. But, just like anything in the apartment, I want to have everything done, and I want to have it done right now, right? And whatever it is, it feels like it's so urgent that it needs done. I'm talking hanging a picture on the wall, figuring out what Christmas tree we're going to get this year. I mean, really? Come on. I can get nuts in my head over stuff like that. But it does seem like time is going really fast. I cannot believe that autumn is right around the corner. I just can't believe it. And my birthday is in 2 weeks. Do you guys remember, it just seems like we celebrated my 50th together with a live stream. That was 2 years ago! It does not seem that long. I don't know. Time is just going really, really fast. I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to do for my birthday this year. Probably spend it with you guys again. I don't know. It's the 6th of September. I think Mondays with Mark is the 5th. The 5th, yeah, Labor Day here in the States. I don't know, should we do No, we don't need to do a birthday party. It's not like a milestone birthday, although every year after 50 should be a milestone birthday, really. I mean, in my heyday, when I was bad, I didn't even think I would live to be 50, And I can look back at that now and laugh about it, but it's actually quite sad, whenever you think about it. I don't know. But, I don't know, maybe we'll get together for my birthday. I don't know, we'll think about it. We have so much else, other things to do. That's the last thing I should be worried about, right? Right? Okay. So, what are we going to get to next year? All right, so, you know what else we're going to do? Talking about having fresh produce, fresh herbs indoors all winter long. How about we make a salad bowl indoor garden? Okay, let me get it. Hold on. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Now, I've done salad bowl gardens out in the garden, but I've never done one in a container in the winter. You know what? But first, I wanted to show you this. So check it out. This is a picture of when I was at the nursery getting all my cheap plants, the discounted plants. They also had onion sets there, right? 99 cents for all of those, right? So we can also grow onions indoors too, in containers, just like this. Now, there was probably 25 bulbs in that container, and they look like this, and they look like that. Here, I'll get a little closer there. They look just like that, and don't, I know they look like they're all wilted and they're totally fine. They will come back. No worries at all. So I just filled a big planter up with some soil, and as you can see, I didn't fill it the whole way to the top. They don't have deep roots. So it's more of how wide your container is as opposed to how deep it is, if you know what I mean. The most important thing to remember is to plant them so there's enough space in between them, Now, when you grow them in containers, they generally don't get as large, as garden ones, but they do get to be a very decent size. And you can see it, and it's as simple as this. Just make a little hole in the pot like that, and then make sure your roots are facing down, and press it in there and cover it up with dirt. So just the little point is sticking out, just like that. Ah, how cool! And then I'm just gonna give this a drink of water, and then, you know, we're gonna put it in a nice sunny window, or even a grow light will work. These will start growing in like 2 or 3 days, so I'll keep you updated on that, okay? So, did you ever hear of a salad bowl garden? This is so cool. So we're already gonna have fresh onions, right? So, get another container, big one, you know. I like the round one, and if you can see, I divided it into 3 sections here, right? And I know it's late in the season, but there are certain vegetables that are very, very quick to harvest, you know? And that would be like your lettuces, radishes, carrots, turnips, things like that, your colder weather crops. They grow perfectly in containers and inside too. So I divided this into 3, and let's see if I can see from the over here, I have my lettuce seeds. I got a nice like lettuce mix there, and then we have some baby carrots here and some radishes. So they're all seeded, right? And then we water it real nice, and then we're gonna put it in a sunny windowsill or use some grow lights on them, and before long we're gonna have our own fresh salad bowl. Onions, radishes, carrots, lettuce. It's gonna be so awesome. And the nice thing about this is you can have this all winter long. Like when you clip lettuce, it'll continue to grow, right? You know, you pull your radishes, throw some seeds back in there. Radishes, you can harvest radishes in a month or less. Like, it's really, really cool. The only thing I'd keep in mind is maybe you want to time it so you have it all at once. Generally, your carrots, even your baby carrots, will take a little longer than your radishes and lettuce, you know. So I did put those in first, and then a few days later, I put in the other seeds, you know, for the radishes and the lettuce. So that is how you do a salad bowl garden in a container. And of course, I'll give you updates how everything's growing, okay? All right, so you know what else is good? Like where we're at here in Pennsylvania, we still have a good month or 2 of warm weather outside. We just have to keep an eye on the nighttime temperatures, how low it goes, you know. So I'm gonna actually keep these outside on the porch until it gets too cold at night. Then I'll bring them in and put them in the sunny window, okay? So you know what? Come on, let's go outside and put these outside. We'll take a look at some autumn planters. So this is the outside, the backyard, and the porch, and I have a lot of projects to do with the porch. Like these wires hanging down, they need all tacked up, and actually the electric wires go through the trees out back and on the side, and the trees are pretty overgrown and giving me a lot of shade, so I might prune some of those, although I do think they will be coming to trim those, you know. The porch is very, very dirty. We were told that the people who lived here before never used the porch at all. They sealed it off, and so nothing was done on it. So as you can see, it's very, very dirty, and there's a lot of work that needs done. But I'm excited to do it. Oh, and this chair, y'all, I'm gonna reupholster that. I love that chair. I'm gonna reupholster it and paint it, and I'm going to paint the porch as well. I have some leftover outdoor paint that I have with me. The wood is all rotten, and you know, the paint's chipping off. So, and then down here there's some repairs that need to be made at the end of the porch there, so we'll take care of that. And yeah, like as you can see, like it is just filthy. Ugh. Anyway, so you know, there's that, and but I'm anxious to get started on it. Oh, you know, I am so anxious for autumn to come, y'all. I really, really am. And like I said, I have some projects to do here on the porch, you know, but probably I'm thinking the majority of them will be done in the spring, you know. Only have a month or two left to work out here, you know, but I just love this space. I can see me being out here for like hours on end, you know, it's really cool. And the other project I'm gonna do, we talked about it before, to make the catio. There's a window right here, you know, and the door is right there. Like this goes into the apartment here. And off of the window, a little screened in box for them to come out and sit in the open air. I think it'll be really, really nice. But I'm just so excited for all of the plants. And here I wanted to show you how our bat flower is doing. Look, he's doing so good. Look at all the new growth on there. I have to trim some of those leaves off of the bottom, but boy, he's doing good. I think we're gonna have blooms by Halloween. I think so. I hope so anyway. So we'll do more check-ins with him. Oh, it'll be so cool to have that flower for Halloween. And then of course the mums. I did two like this. These are from when we clipped them and rooted them, you know. Look how nice. Then they come back really nice. So there's two there. And then of course, you know, the big one here in the cauldron, boy, he came back nice. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a mystery because I can't remember the colors of the flowers. I know that I mixed them, you know, so it could be that they're all one color or it could be that they're mixed colors. I'm not sure. So I have these three here of the mums, and then I have about 6 more still at work. Now they're a little bit smaller. I made those for gifts, you know, in autumn time to give to people, and 2 of them are for work, you know. But these ones here, these are gonna go out in the entryway whenever you walk in, and 2 of them for inside the apartment too, you know. And so you know what, I have 2 planters to do that sit on the railing for when people walk into the apartment. Let me show you those now. Maybe you'll get some ideas to make some for yourself. Okay, here, let me grab them. Ah, here they are. So yeah, these are the kind that like clip on to the end of a railing there, you know, so they'll sit nice and snug on the railing, you know. And what we have here, we'll show you this one because this one has some blooms on it. You may remember this. I planted these in the Halloween garden in the yard at the last place. I dug them up and brought them home, and I found another one at the nursery for 99 cents. So I decided to go with this plant here. He's called an autumn moon. I'll have to, you can Google him if you want to get like the scientific name. I can't remember it right now for those, but he'll bush out and fill this whole thing up. And then the spillover, we have our vine here, and then I made 2 of them. So it's just a simple 2-plant planter for autumn. It'll look beautiful with these orangish like flowers all over it with the vines that are coming down. And look at all the new growth already. This will fill up a little bit here and it will spill over the side too. And it's going to be the perfect complement to our Halloween planter. And there he is. He looks good, huh? Remember when we planted him? Really nice. I'm happy with it. We have our autumn miniature zinnias in there. We have some ornamental black peppers, some celosia, and in the back there, that's our colia, the dragon's breath colia. Now I just put him in about a week ago, so he'll get real big in the back there, you know. So, and then the spillover there looks really nice. I'm really excited of how he turned out this year. I guess it's time to take our summer pick out and replace it with a Halloween one. So excited. Didn't they turn out nice? Oh, I think they did. I can't wait to see them all like grow, you know, like the bat flower, the mums, and those 2 little planters. I think they're gonna look really nice, yeah, like within a month or so, just in time for autumn too. And how about that Halloween planter? I know a few of you did the same one, so I'm dying to see pictures. So if you have any pictures, send them in, okay? And we'll share them in a future video, okay? I can't wait to see what they look like. And last but not least, oh, my new favorite plant. This is Patuli, and I had planted him in the ground at the old place in the herb garden, you know, and I didn't want to leave him behind. You don't really see patchouli plants too often, like at nurseries or even the seeds. Sometimes you can find the seeds, but they're not as popular as other herbs are, you know. But he makes a wonderful house plant. You can keep him inside all winter long, as long as he, you know, has light and everything. And I think what we'll do for a future episode, I'll show you how we harvest patchouli, and we can dry it out and make our own potpourri and little sashes, patchouli smelling. It is so awesome, like totally like pure grown by ourselves patchouli. I think that'll be a great project. What do you think? And we have so many other projects coming up on Mondays with Mark. Y'all, Moon Madness is coming. Oh yes, because autumn is coming, right? Not next week, but the week following, I think. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, because the week following is the 5th of September. The full moon is around the 12th or 13th of September, so maybe as soon as next week. Ooh, I don't know, but I'm excited about it, because we used to do them every month, but, you know, we kind of trimmed it down to 4 times a year, and I kind of miss it a little bit, so it'll be a fun one to do, okay? And if you have any ideas for Moon Madness, anything that you would want to see, be sure to leave a comment below, because I'm putting that video together now, okay? And oh my gosh, the wedding is coming up too. 2 months! 2 months from today, do you believe it? So we'll be starting to have our little wedding, I don't know, wedding prep segments, whatever you want, with the wedding segments. They'll be coming out soon too, probably next week, and I think our first one will be a project. I thought I would like show you how I'm making the invitations. It's pretty cool. I think they're gonna turn out nice. So I think that'll be our first little wedding video. But it's coming along nice. We have the DJ, of course. We have the venue and the food and a person to marry us. We have the pastries, and it's coming along. It is coming along. A good thing, right? 2 months away. My goodness. And we're even gonna involve you guys as much as we can. I know we're gonna live stream part of the ceremony. And of course, we're going to give you updates all 2 months leading up to it. And we even are tying in a giveaway to it. Oh, okay, I'm not going to say any more. I'm always saying too much. So I'm not going to say any more. I want to, but I'm not going to. All right, so anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little talk all about plants tonight. And the nice thing about that is you don't have to have a yard, you know. You don't even have to have a bright sunny window. You can do everything that we did today, you know, the house plants, the indoor herb garden, the salad bowl garden, any of these plants, they will do just fine if you use grow lights. I mean, I did it for 8 years in the last place, you know, and so, you know, just something to consider. I really do recommend really anybody doing gardening of any type, be it like proper outside gardening, container gardening, indoor gardening, or even just getting and caring for some houseplants. I really, really do. So on that note, ooh, I have another little sneak peek short to show you, and this one is a little demonstration of a brand new grow light. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? I had to change my shirt because I thought it would only be appropriate enough to take us out wearing a brand new t-shirt that was made by a viewer. I just love it, Christine. Thank you so much. It says Marc's Garden on it. It's so cool. Show you a little close up. So nice. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time with me tonight. I know that I did. I really had a great time getting my hands dirty and spending it with you. Definitely hit that subscribe button, okay? And hit that notification bell too, so you know when we have a new video coming out. You can check us out over on Facebook and Instagram, and I usually post all of our recipes and all of our projects over there for you, and all of our contact information is listed right down below. That's our email address and our post office box. If you have any questions or anything, just shoot me an email over there, okay? I'll get back to you as soon as I can, all right? Thank you again, everybody. You have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time, all right? Ciao, everybody!